Hello and welcome to another episode of me painting again. We have a few colours here: ultramarine blue, black, is it? Ivory black, I think. Can't remember, let me check. Yeah, ivory black and some titanium white. I think I'm just going to use these three colours for this black canvas. Fancy doing a bit of a mountain scene, of course. I was thinking about doing a seascape, and then I was like, I really fancy doing a mountain. I'm going to get some blue and black. Black and blue on this brush, this 2-inch brush. Just better make sure that my canvas is on tight. I must just start putting a bit of colour in. Get a bit of colour in here. The canvas is dry, so I'm just going to scrub some of this paint on. And down here as well. I'm only putting a really small amount on, really, just to cover the canvas. And then we'll put some like snow and things on. Bit more down the bottom. That'll do. So I've got a nice thin coat of colour on the canvas, and now what I can do, I'll use another one of these brushes. Just give this brush a little wipe. And I'll take a bit of white. So I'm just getting a little bit of the white colour. Thinking about the sky. Might do a cloud. Sort of there. A little bit of a sky going. Just wipe my brush a little bit, go over the top. Just sort of sit back, have a look at that and see if I want to change it a bit. I might add a bit more light. Something like that. Quite a simple little sky, that is, very might do some clouds. Might do a little darker area of a cloud over the top of that. And maybe one there. And go over that lightly. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe another one in amongst this one as well, sort of a I think that'll do. I don't think I want to do too much more in the sky because I want to focus on a bit of a mountain. Nearly couldn't say mountain then. Bit of a mountain. So I'm getting a little roll of paint, just pulling the paint out flat and then getting a little roll. I'm just going to start colour my mountain about there. Maybe like that as well. Something like that, keeping it quite dull. Use my brush again. Just to pull out some of that colour. I might even use my other brush actually. If you want to use detail, if you want to be a bit more strict, you can use a filbert brush to pull the colour. I'll do that. Something like that. And then I can think where my light is coming to. Could it hit this mountain? I can grab a tiny bit of light. And then I can lighten up this one side a bit using my brush before I come in with the knife. So that's what my plan is. Use the knife after. Okay. Okay, something like that. And then what I'm going to do now is sort of highlight one side of the mountain and then do a bit of a shadow as well. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the old titanium white, pull it out flat, maybe get a bit of this dark in it. This greyish blue. So I can then control my lights a little better. Because maybe you don't want it to be up pure white, it might be a bit too bright. But I can go with a little, well, I'll start with this one. Like there. Bit there. Something like that. Get some light onto this one as well. Now I can put a bit of shadow in the other side. So I could always grab, I've got ultramarine blue and a white light colour, I mean. Sort of a greyish blue. And I'm going to let that fall down there a bit. More the blue, I think. wherever you want there to be a bit of a darker bit. Just sort of sitting back having a look at that, and I want a bit more blue there. I want to kind of clean those edges up a bit. Maybe bring that out a little bit more. Then what I might do is brighten up an area a bit as well. Get a little bit of the white. Maybe the light is hitting more. The light is hitting more here. Maybe I'll have a bit there as well. Bit more light on there. Something like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite like that. I'm quite happy with that actually. Now I'm going to use my brush, a 2-inch brush, just to lift it up at the base a little bit. Just to soften it a bit. Can bring that down a little bit as well. Down there. Yeah, something like that. Might create a bit of a mist sort of thing there. So I'm just thinking about the next layer sort of thing. So I might create a bit of a sort of a kind of a background that's not really in focus. Or I could pull in something. Maybe I can put some trees on there. Could work. Or I could make it snowy. Quite like the idea of trees. I also like the idea of a just misting that up a a bit. Let me just think about this. I'll think about this by just creating some land masses. Maybe there's some land there. Maybe I can take it above this. Oh yeah, there's water there, isn't there? I can see the water coming like that. Yeah, see how things suddenly happen. Suddenly an idea appears out of nowhere. Something like that. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Then that's why this is here then. That gives me the reason, because of all the water. Got like a misty sort of area because of all the water that's rushing round. I kind of want to pull this down here a bit more, so I want more dark there. So I might bring the dark there. So this can sort of go around like that. I quite like that. So I'm going to, yeah, I think there's some trees there. Maybe this needs to be misted there a little bit more. Get rid of that edge. Yeah, it just softens it a little bit. I want to have it a bit softer back there. And I might not have any trees there actually. I quite like the way that sort of comes together. I might instead have this sort of going there. Almost. I can take it into the softness a bit. Yeah, quite like that actually. I'm going to put a little bit of the white and blue in this water as well. Something like that. We kind of want a sort of reflection in here. I mean, I'm going a little bit overboard maybe. Sort of imagining a bit of a reflection. Don't want to do too much though. Because I also want some ripples as well in the water that sort of go along like that. Sort of coming along here. Something like that. I have a tree there. I'm thinking of using like the white. It's like a almost like a frozen tree. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe use the blue and the white together. A little bit of the black. And then we can use that colour. See how that comes out. I want one there. Something like there. Yeah, quite like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to bring that down there. And then I lighten this bit as a tree. And then a bit on the snow, just to have another layer there. So this side. Like that. Take that all the way over there. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's different. It's a different idea. And I'm going to possibly bring the snow. Maybe I could put some distant ones in using that colour. Maybe there's some down here as well. Just a few there in the distance. And then maybe there. Maybe there's a path that goes all the way around there. Put a bit of snow on this path that goes sort of like this. Yeah, something like that. Just curving that round a bit. Just sort of sitting back having a look. It's quite interesting. Might do a bit more light on there, behind that. A bit more light on the water. Keep it moving. I might have a bit of snow on this side as well. A bit more snow. Bit more bit more colour. Okay. Yeah, quite like that. I'm in and ahhing about them trees, but I do quite like it at the same. I do like the fact that they are lighter than the background. I do like that. I'm tempted to put a tree in here, but I'm not sure if I want them that colour. I suppose I have to now. We'll give it a go. See how it looks. So I want one about there, about the same size as them, sort of there. No, it just kind of works still. Just put a little bit of a shadow in there. And then a bit of light. Okay, I think that'll do. Maybe I'll add a little bit more into tree trunk. Maybe have a little bit of white in there. Do a bit on that one as well. Okay, something like that. I just sort of pressed up there to create that. Quite like that. Might pull a little bit of this down into the water there. Send it across a bit. Yeah, quite like that. It's quite magical looking, icy bit of atmosphere. I like the softness in the background. I might do a few more of these trees there. Kind of need a bit of something there. Just pull up with a brush. Well, that's a bit better. Yeah, quite like that. It's a nice fun little painting. You could do one of these, no problem. So I'll say thanks very much for watching this one, and I'll see you at another one. Cheers, bye.